Okay, so that was wonderful. I just got that order shipped. I wish I could get this phone to stay in here right. I hope it stays. Please don't fall out. I really think it's gonna fall out. Oh. Hope it doesn't. But anyway, okay, so I made it just in time to the post. Yay, yay, yay. And now we know the best way to go when I'm up by the other storages, which is cool. I can get over here pretty quickly. I do have another order, but I don't think I'll have time to get it ready. No, I won't. There was a nicest lady in there today. She has real light platinum blonde hair, and she is so sweet. She reminds me of my brother's wife years ago. Looks a lot like her and real nice. But this girl was really efficient. She tells you everything. You don't even have to ask her. And she's quick and nice and not really any line. There was 2 people in front of me, and boom, boom, we were through there. This is Mary Esther Post Office in Florida. I really like this post office. It's hard to get in and out of here because of that turnaround thing right over there. The people just keep on going, so it takes forever if there's traffic to get through here. What I ought to do is turn around and go back down the boulevard here, because it goes right back to the storage is where I need to really be. I've never traveled too much on this back end over here through the years, so I don't know these streets as well as I do everything else. I worked here for a great many years. Used to come down from Memphis. But I don't have a lot of experience over here on this side towards Navarre. I know most of 98 stuff, but not this. That is good, because gotta learn something new every day, you know. Okay, so here we go. On the turnaround. Let's go back up here and see if that'll take us right back to the storage. So that's great. I got that lady's order shipped out. It goes to West Covina, California. And it wasn't due to be shipped yet, but I'm shipping it anyway. So, because it takes a little longer for the mail service nowadays with the pandemic. They told me that the other day. They say it takes a little bit longer. So, even if you ship it priority, it's just taking a little longer. I don't even know if they're guaranteeing priority anymore, because it's just most probably not going to be on time. But I mean, California is a long trek. I'm in Florida, so it's all the way across the other side of the states. I grew up in California. But I was so glad to get that done. It makes me feel great. Because that package is to be expected. Come on, dude, getting out of my lane. She said it should be there on Wednesday. That's great, because if I'd have shipped it on Monday, it would have taken longer. So that'll be real nice. And this item is for work, so, you know, somebody's depending on this, like Yesterday Express. So, okay, so I think I took a wrong turn somewhere. Yeah, there's something I missed. Maybe I should have turned on that other street, because this is going too far. Or didn't go far enough. Hell, I don't know. I bet you it's another street over to the left. I bet you that's what it was. Let's see. This is the other Thompson. I think it's the other street to the left. Let me do that. Don't tailgate me. I use turn signals. Let's go try this. There's Heather Glen. Boy, I know a lot of people moving out of there right now. That's a strange business over there. It's a beautiful complex. They call it low-income apartments, but man, there's people, Mercedes, Jaguar, all this over there. I'm like, how the heck is that low income? And a friend of mine's just now realizing it, my friend Glenn. He's like, it's low-income apartments. I said, well, I told you that when you moved in there. I said, how are you telling me that's low income? Doesn't make any sense. They say if you make so much money that you don't qualify or something. I don't know. I have some friends of mine tried to rent there, paid that fee. I think it's like $125 or something. I could be wrong. It's real high, their app fee. And they didn't even get a refund. And these people never answered them for about 3 months, and then turned around and called them and said, okay. And the guy was like, huh? And he said, I called several times and never heard from you, so I thought that, you know. So he went over there, and he said, well, I guess I'll just go ahead and rent that thing. They offered him for like $900. And so he went over there, and guess what happened? They turned it around and started to do all the paperwork and everything and claimed it was like $1,400. They said, oh, no. When I filled this out, you said it was $900. So pitiful. He went to a broker, I guess out in Crestview, I think it was. And they was looking for a house. He's got 2 little kids and a very nice lady. They both work. He works at a hospital. And so he went to a broker. He paid like $75, I think it was over there, he said. I could be wrong. And called them several times. They said they would have it processed like 24 hours on a house that he wanted to rent over there. I'm just going to go down here because I'm tired of going around in circles. I missed a turn somewhere. But anyway, I'm going to drive by the post office again. Anyway, they rented the place to somebody else. He found out. And look, they didn't even give him a refund. That's just crazy. That's why I hesitate to ever pay a brokerage or any complex a fee to do the application. Because I know I'm not like a known felon and all that crap, and I've never been to jail, never been arrested. And so I have faith in myself. I don't have bad credit, I just don't have any. I pay my bills. I don't do loans, I don't do checks. I don't do any stuff like that. I don't have use for it. I only do what I can accommodate. I don't want to borrow. If I can't afford it, I don't want it. That's just a fact. And I started doing that with my cars several years ago. I got out of that buying on time thing. I don't know what is rattling. I'm sure we'll figure it out eventually here. Something's pulling me to go over to that storage, and every time I go there, I'm scared it's gonna be more drama, more bad news. I've got to go by there, soon, because I've got to move some more stuff out. But I've got to organize these other 2. It won't take me long to do that. Like maybe an hour, who knows? Because I'm actually loading the boxes in this one storage with a ladder, stacking them just as high as I can get them. And see, it's a big trick to do that. They got to fit like a puzzle. And then you got to graduate them down towards the door, because I had one where we couldn't get in and it all fell into the door. we could not get the door open. So you don't want to get it too close to the door. You want to make sure they're not going to all tumble over into the door. So the biggest trick is kind of graduate it down. Make it real high in the back. Graduate it down towards the front. And then hopefully it won't push it all towards the door. Because when other people slam the doors or load stuff in other storages, then it moves your stuff. And that's what makes it kind of tumble. Okay. I'm gonna go here. Oh, Harbor Freight. It's a great toy store. Their corded stuff, I do not suggest a lot of their electric stuff. Just a very small amount of it. But their tools and stuff are really a cool deal, and their nicky-nacky, tricky things that they have are very much a good deal. Like, they had a really good deal on face masks and gloves, oddly enough, during this pandemic, when you could get them. Now you can get them pretty much. The thing that's hard to get is Lysol. That's hard to get still today. I'm so scared of it that I have to hide my Lysol because I'm afraid they'll break the window in my car for a can of Lysol, right? But when I can buy it, I buy it. You know, I probably have 6 cans right now. You know, I keep them in the storages and stuff. I use it a lot. Take your vitamins. It really helps with the pandemic. Please take vitamins. Keep you strong. My eating habits are not real good because I'm so busy. So sometimes I don't eat for 3 or 4 days. And it's not that I don't have money. It's just I don't have time. And hot food is only for so long. And I'm a picky eater, so, you know, a lot of times by the time I get done doing a bunch of stuff for the day, there's just nothing around that I really want to eat. I don't like to-go stuff too very much. So, I'd rather cook, honestly. So, gotta take vitamins. Protect yourself. Now, here's the trick. Are they watching? Please watch. Do not run into my car. It's that tight gig. As soon as you turn left, you gotta turn right. Because this is actually like a easement street, it looks like. There's the man that helps manage. He is so nice. He looks just like a friend of mine. I walked in him. It's like, whoa, deja vu. He looks just like a friend of mine in Malone, Florida. It is amazing, but sober. Big difference. It's just so weird when you're talking to him, looking at him. He just looks just like this other guy. And I told him that. I said, I know you. And we were talking about places he works at and stuff, other than here. And it's obvious that I guess I don't know him, but I thought later, I said, you know, it looks like that guy. That's what it is. But, you know, he said that he gets a lot of people that say that. Oh, I know you. You look familiar. Isn't it funny? They say you got a twin in this world. Okay. We'll work on these 2 today. Yay. Alright, you guys. I gotta get this other lady's order packed up and ready so I can be ready to ship on Monday. And move some of the storage stuff around so I can get some stuff moved from the other storages, because I'm gonna gradually move it till I get it out. Because it's not worth it. It's paid for and everything over there. I'm done. I'm tired. I'll talk to you guys later. I hope you have a great one. Do something kind for a stranger, alright? I would. How about you? I love you. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Thanks for riding with me.